Back to another Flutter tutorial. In today's episode, let's learn how we can add navigation to our app. So until now in this tutorial series, we only been working with one single page in our apps. So now let's learn how we can add navigation. Navigation simply means the ability for a user to go from one page to another. For example, when a user clicks on this button Get Started, we want him to go to a dashboard page. So for that, Flutter has the built-in widget Navigation. Navigation widget allows you to add and remove pages from a stack of navigation. The stack of navigation is a list of pages predefined with transition that we can access using context information here, and we can access the stack navigation. We can add page to it and we can remove page from the stack navigation. So to learn about navigation, let's create our page that we want our user to go to. So let's go inside of our project. Inside of this page folder, let's create a new file. Let's call this dashboard underscore page dot dart. Type STL and select the option stateless widget. For now, I want this page to be stateless widget, but as we move forward, we'll make it a stateful widget. So I will teach you how to add the bottom navigation. So let's make it this dashboard page. For now, here I want to use a scaffolding widget. Like I said in the videos before, scaffolding widget will give us the basic structure for our page. We will have the ability to add toolbar and display content inside of this body property. So first, let's add our app bar. This will take this app bar widget. And also let's add our body, and this will be a center widget for now. So here we can refactor as we did in the previous video. If you don't saw that video, go ahead and watch it in our playlist. I'll also have the link on the description below. So let's extract the method. You can call this private build app bar. Enter. And now let's do the same thing for this center widget right here. So this will be the build body method. Enter. Here we have in right here arrow function. Let's make it a regular function so we can customize our app bar more. So this will return this app bar widget, and here in the body let's return this center widget. So let's call the return, paste it. For this build body, I want to return a generic widget, so change the center to be widget. In here, this will have a child, and this child will be a size box widget. Size box widget gives us the ability to define a width and a height for our child widget. This will be a card widget. So let's say our card widget will have 200 pixels in width and also 200 pixels in height. And this will have a child, and this child will be a text widget. And we just want to add a text right here. This will be the dashboard page. Save everything. And also here in the upper bar, let's do some customization. First of all, let's add some title. This will take a text widget. And here for the text, this will be dashboard. And then you want to make this title center. You can use this property right here, center title with the value of true. And then you can add a background color. Let's add a colors dot black. Give it a comma, and then use foreground color to give a contrast, and use colors dot white. So now save everything. Our page is defined, so let's close it. Now, like I said, to have access to our navigation, let's go inside of this second section, and inside of this fill button, let's our code right here in this callback method right here when the user clicks on this get start button. So here will be navigation code here. So select the navigator widget, and then let's use the off, and then we have to provide a context. But as you can see right here, we don't have any context. But if you see right here inside of our build method, we are getting this context as an argument. So for that, you can use right here inside of this build method, get this context right here as an argument. For that, let's use the require keyword and just copy this one, paste it here. And now we have to come right here, use context. This will be equal to context. We need to do the same thing because we are calling the second method right here, or the second section method inside of this built body. So we also have to provide this context as an argument. So come right here, just paste it. And here you can copy this one right here and just paste it right here. So now we have access to this context. So now we can get pages from the navigation stack, or we can add new pages to this navigation stack. So give a dot, and you can use the push method, and this will take a route as an argument. So you can call the MaterialPageRoute widget, and here this MaterialPageRoute widget will take this builder method right here. So we can use an arrow function and provide the context as an argument, and then you can use the lambda right here and just call this dashboard page right here. So now let's do some indentation, save everything, reload your app. When your user click on the get started, now we can go to a page, dashboard page right here. Let's do some customization. Let's center this text widget right here. So let's open this dashboard page. Come right here on the text widget and just select the option wrap with center. Save everything, and now let's capitalize this text right here for the dashboard. Here, save everything, and now you can see your page is displaying correctly right here. You can also notice right here, Flutter by default will create our widget right here, so we can go back to the previous page. So here we are adding a new page to the stack, and here we are taking this page from the stack. As we learn more about up bar widget, I will show you how you can change the widget rear. If you don't want this arrow to be displayed, you can also use a customized widget, and I show you how you can use Navigator to go back to the previous page. So this is it for this video. In the next video, I will show you how you can use another method from Navigator widget that you can use to push a new page. So this is it for this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get notification when new videos are coming out. And also give a like to our video so this video can get more exposure on YouTube. This is it. See you on the next one.